Well, Jim Rosenthal here alongside Graham Partridge, welcoming you back, or welcome if you're just joining us for the Agility Climax of the opening day of Crufts 2025, the Agility Championship Final for intermediate and large dogs. We are all set. We've seen the jumping and the agility, and those results have really been crunched together for the final shake-up. They'll be going in reverse order of where they finish. The intermediate dogs will go first. There are 10 intermediates and 9 large dogs. And this, Graham, should be a fitting climax to what has been an excellent agility start to Crufts 2025.
It should be amazing. I've actually just had a quick look at the people that are qualified for the final in both the large and the intermediate, and it's a top quality field, as you would expect. I mean, all of the people who qualified here have done fantastically well. To win a championship ticket in the preceding 12 months is just a phenomenal feat. But, as you say, they're here, they are the best of the best, and it promises to be a fantastic competition.
And the competition will be presided over by our judge, David Isbister from Hinckley, a trust and estate lawyer he is, and he's an experienced judge. He's been judging for approximately 25 years. He doesn't compete at the present. He has set the course, and he will ensure good order here this evening. Well, David Isbister. So it's the intermediates to go first. First of 10 intermediate dogs is Cosmo, who's being handled by Kaylee Hewitt, 6-year-old Border Collie from Sheffield. Cosmos is her first Border Collie. Very happy, third time together at Crufts. And we'll let Graham have a little look at this one, and then he will talk you round the course that they all face at the climax of the opening day of Crufts. Okay, Cosmo is off and running, attacking the weaves. Very tight turn, 2 tight turns there, then the A-frame, got to make contact at the bottom, and Cosmo's done that well. In front of us now, over the IAMs and the spread. Little right-hander, and there's the seesaw successfully negotiated. It's quick, and it's clear, and it is clean so far. Bit of hesitation at that far end there, but no damage done. 27.9 and clear. Good start for Kaylee and for Cosmo, Graham.
Yep, that's the target for everyone else to beat. The course looks as though it's going to run really well. Very quick course, so we can expect some times, and I'm expecting times probably closer to 26 seconds there.
This is Fate. The handler is Jen Slade, 6-year-old Border Collie. And over to you, Graham. Just talk us round this course, would you?
Okay, fairly straightforward start. It goes jump, tyre, tunnel, and then it's an oblique entry into the weaves. Picked that up really nicely. Then it's round the back of the next jump, which they do. Straightens the dog up nicely to go up and over the A-frame, only marking the down on the contacts on the A-frame now. Round the corner, another straight, long run now over the spread onto the seesaw. Must touch the ground, that's for safety reasons. Oh, Jen lagging behind a bit here. They've got to go round that one and up onto the dog walk. This is going to be another fantastic round. Whoa, well done, Jen Slade.
Great stuff from Jen Slade and from Fate. Fantastic round, clean, clear, and very, very lively. This is Star Lee Gibson, the handler, last year's winners. 9.5 years of age is Star, an agility champion. Keep an eye on these two. So 27.9 seconds the time to beat, and of course clear. Little yelp, oh dear, wrong side going into the weaves. That's costly and that's false, and that will compromise them hugely in this final. Good contact, as Graham has said, on the bottom of that A-frame. Flying over the IAMs in front of us. Seesaw, that's good as well. Just that little blemish, and it's such a shame because it's really, really quick as well. Star being called round tightly over the dog walk, and then a flying finish as well. 29 and just the 5 faults, Graham.
Yep, just those 5 faults, and he actually tried to help the dog into the weaves, which I think if he left the dog alone, it would have found them, but there we are, he won't do that again.
This is Fleck, Border Collie, 10 years of age. Steve Seal, the handler, very consistent in qualifying. Member of a couple of GB teams as well. Fleck, the Border Collie from Huncote village in Leicestershire. Steve Seal. the handler. Daintily through the weaves. Quick turn. Not quite as much pace as the previous ones, and probably didn't make contact at the bottom of the A-frame there, picking up 5 faults. Very quickly through those 3 quick obstacles in front of us. Good over the seesaw as well. Picking up a bit of pace now is Flea and Steve. Back over the dog walk they go to complete the round. 30.5, and those 5 faults, as I anticipated, not quite as quick as the other dogs.
No, well, I think he knew that he had to actually just be pushing just a little bit to try and get the extra metre of speed out of the dog, and that's what happens. That's pressure.
This is Marucci, or Moose. Amy Curtin, the handler from Bridgend in Wales. Picked for the GB team, Team GB last year, Team Wales, and a qualifier for Crufts. A very, very good last 12 months then for Marucci and Amy. Big, attentive crowd in here, as always, enjoying their agility to the full, but that is an elimination. Looked so promising, and then we would explain that elimination to you at the end of the round. They always complete the round. Of course, the dog has no idea that she's been eliminated, but often that the handler loses a bit of concentration as well when that happens. That's the end of Marucci and the end of Amy. Explain that elimination, would you, Graham?
Yeah, as you say, it's fine. I think she just lost a bit of confidence there. She's had a couple of really cracking rounds during the day to qualify here, but she'll be pleased, I think, with how the dogs run overall.
This is Funky Duck. Chris Curtin following his wife Amy, 4-year-old Border Collie. She's an agility champion in Team GB last year and for the European Opens, and part of Team Wales. 3 championship classes as well over the past 12 months. Good start to this round then from the Funky Duck and from Chris. A-frame, lovely contact at the bottom of that. Good clean jumping over the IAMs. Really eating up this part of the course, devouring it with great pace as well. This is really quick. Oh, dear, dear, dear. A wrong course and a reluctant elimination that then from David, just as it was really, the kettle was coming to the boil there, wasn't it? And sadly, the power went out then, Graham.
I mean, things happen so quickly, you just don't realise how quickly. And I think Chris actually just had his shoulders facing towards that jump, and the dog said, OK, I'll go over there. But anyway, he's done fantastically well today.
Phoebe, another Border Collie, 6 years of age. Tony Smith, the handler, homebred this one. 4th time at Crufts. Very experienced dog, that though Phoebe has won, competed for GB, won 10 championships as well. Amazing talent and a very loving nature, and having to perform over the next 30 seconds here on the newly laid green carpet at Crufts. A fine opening 10 seconds. Tony shrieking and pulling Phoebe round. Very good, very good. Can't fault this so far. It's developing into a good one if we can find a flying and faultless finish over the dog walk. Racing through it as a fine round, 28.6 seconds. And second place for Phoebe and Tony as things stand.
Yeah, great round there, as you say, well down onto the contact area as they're supposed to do. As I say, 28.601, a great time. And is she happy? I think she might be.
Banana, Border Collie, aged 5. Nara Cuddy, the handler, already a champion in this country. Wild, free, lots of fun. They are previous winners. They won the Kennel Club Stakes at the London International Horse Show. What can they do here at Crufts? Good, quick entry and exit from the weaves. Slight hesitation, but nothing too bad at all. A-frame. Yes, contact at the bottom. I thought there might be a problem there. There wasn't. Very good over that quick part of the course just in front of us. This is right up there with the best. Through the tunnel. There's a tight turn coming up here, a tight one, then back over the dog walk. This is really good. This is outstanding. This is top class. 27.5, and it's good for first place. Great stuff then from Nara and from the Banana.
Really, really pleased for her. Great round, very, very controlled, nice tight turns, and tight turns will win you competitions. So we'll just have to see how that time's going to stack up.
This could be a real threat, though. Gamble, 7 years of age, winners 2 years ago. The handler, the brilliant Stephen Richardson. 27.5, the time to threaten. 27.5. They're up with it as it stands. A little bit wide there, but galloping and making up the ground right in front of us. Good stuff on the seesaw. It's still clear. Abba missed it. Oh dear. Oh dear. And again, that is the pressure. That's the pressure of having to deliver. That's the pressure of the clock ticking away for Stephen and for Gamble. Gave it a real charge. Close, but no cigar. No,
he will always go for it, whatever the thing. The time that's been set at the moment is a great time, and he knew he couldn't afford to hang around at all. But never mind, great competitor, Stephen.
This is 7, the last of the intermediates. 5-year-old border collie. Sarah Kitching is the handler from Peter Lee. Sweet little dog. 27.5 is the time to beat. Awesome time, that. They're away.
If she can stay clear, this is going to be very, very close, Jim.
We'll keep a close eye on it. Clear so far, quick and clean. The A-frame, good content at the A-frame. Over that U-move and a good tight turn as well. 1, 2, oh, missed it. Oh dear, swerved round the side of the jump. And that's a disqualification. Things were going so well. And the dog just decided not to do that jump. And that's an elimination.
That is such a shame. That dog's run so well all day. I mean, why go past the long jump?
Confirmation then of the intermediate results that Nara Cuddy with that 27.5, and the bananas. Number 1, Kaylee Hewitt. Second, Tony Smith. Third, Jen Slade. Fourth, and Lee Gibson. Fifth. And just rounding up the whole result for you. 4 eliminations in that intermediate section. The first of 7 large dogs in the Agility Championship final. Steely and Joe Gleed, 5-year-old border collie from Coventry. He's won 3 championship classes in the past 12 months. I'm watching Steely earlier in the day. She loves those tunnels straight through. Good style through the weaves. Good tight turn as well.
Yeah, always a class act to watch. She will give 110%. That's no doubting what Joe's going to do. Look at this and say, can she get these tight turns? Now she's got to send the dog away for a while. She cuts to the right, sends the dog round onto the door. Now we need a good clean contact here. Yeah, very nice. Oh, that's a great start to the competition. 28.8 to 8. That's what they're all got to chase now.
They have indeed. So setting the standard, Joe Gleed and Steely, the first of 7 large dogs to go. Here is the climax to the Thursday action at Crufts. You're looking at Ticket, border collie, 7 years of age. Alan Bray, brilliant, calm, experienced handler. And let's see what Ticket can do. Alan always right up there, but never seems to hurry. That's an accomplished start to this round. Ticket taking very good swift lines, clearing those jumps. Very good going over the seesaw. Love that tunnel as well. There's that little tight turn. Round we come again. Back and down over the dog walk. Really good. Good stuff from Alan. Good stuff from Ticket. I'll hold back from saying just the Ticket, but it's right up there, Graham.
It is. Into the lead they go. As you say, Alan never seems to rush, but he always puts in the perfectly controlled rounds, and absolutely brilliant.
Nara Cuddy and Lemon, runners-up the last 2 years, third in 2022. These two are due a win, that is for sure. 28.4 and clear, the time to beat, just to remind you, and they have started off really well. 8 years of age is Lemon, very much in her prime. And Nara urging, go on to them, a bit more pace you want. Really good, the clock's looking good as well for these two. Need the big finish, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.0 then for Nara and for Lemon, #1 as things stand.
Another great run there from Nara. She's on fire today, having a really great day one of Crufts.
Looking at Mike Bendel and Falcon, working sheepdog from Bristol, a bit of a noisy workaholic. Won at Crufts a couple of years ago in the Kennel Club Agility Stakes, so an agility champion. Moves and runs really well, despite having the equivalent of canine alopecia, but no effect on the dog, no effect on the dog's health, and certainly no effect on Falcon's speed. This again is right up there, but picking up 5 faults, unfortunately, en route. And picking up an elimination grade.
It does, to say, these things happen in the blink of an eye. I mean, literally, he was looking at the jump, he stuck his arm out, and the dog said, okay, I'm going to go around the back of the one I can see. Such a shame, he's had a great day.
Legacy, the Border Collie handler, Dave Munnings, has won this many times. An absolutely top handler is David. Silver in the Worlds with this dog. Bronze in the European Open in the team event last year. Really good combination. And all style and speed and accuracy in the first 20 seconds here. They will threaten the best with this one for sure. Dog walk is good, and the finish is good too. Really good, 28.0 then. And second as we stand, Graham.
Oh, how tight is that? That's all, no wonder we use electronic timing. I mean, you just couldn't hardly separate them. 28.057 as opposed to the second place is 28.091. Great effort.
This is Velpa, 7-year-old. Belgian Shepherd dog, the Malinois. Beautiful sight. The handler is Helen Anderson Possel. Belgian Shepherd world champion in Italy last year. Great sight, an unusual sight, a welcome sight, and by the way, a very, very effective competitor as well. Little yelps and squeaks. Oh dear, just decided to miss out. Missed that last of those 3 quick jumps, really, and that means an elimination, sadly.
Yep.
As things were going so well.
Yep, she knew that the mistake was going to cost her any chance of winning. She decided not to take the dog back and sort of tell the dog you've made a mistake. Just keep it happy, and then when the dog comes back in the ring the next time, it's going to be expecting great things.
This is one of the up-and-coming handlers, Max Glover, handling Sushi, 4-year-old Border Collie. They're from Market Drayton. 4-year-old homebred is Sushi. Always produces maximum effort.
He does. He's had a fantastic couple of years, especially at the Junior World Championships, where he's won more than a couple of medals, I think, but he's just showing you why he is so good. Comes from an agility family, so you'd expect him to be good, and he is good. Very nice. 28.968, very, very respectable round.
Up into the top 5 they go. Just the minutest of margins, the difference really between first and fifth. 2 dogs to go. Crazy penultimate dog, Ewan Patterson, the Scot, a genuine contender here. They always give it a go, these two. Previous winner of the Crufts Championship and the Crufts International. Ewan Patterson. Love seeing Ewan at work. Never leaves anything behind, always goes flat out, maximum effort, maximum concentration, and looking to get the maximum out of this excellent 9-year-old Crazy. And it's good so far in the first 15 seconds. Went a little bit wide, but corrected over the seesaw. Excellent. Through the tunnel in a flash. That tight right-hander there. Now the dog walk. This is going to be really quick. This is so fast, this one. 28.2. 28.2, up into the top 3.
Absolutely fantastic, as you say. It gives a 110%, doesn't take any prisoners, and he really did give it a good shot. But what a competition this is building up to, Jim.
And there's only the last one to go then. Dalton Meredith and Eclipse, last year's winning combination. The time to beat then, 28.05 seconds. 28, and it's gone. The chance of repeating last year's victory disappear in the blink of an eye, Graham.
Yeah, and you would have, if you were a betting man, you'd have had a couple of quid on Dalton. He came second at the World Championships after a run off for first place where they were tied with another competitor. And that, I think, is going to be almost one of the first. I think Nara Cuddy has won the intermediate and the large championship on the same evening with different dogs.
Well,
bit of confusion going on here. Come on, Dalton, get it together.
Well, they got it together in the end. They are a brilliant combination. Trust me, those two, despite what happened there. And I guess that once the chance of victory went, everything else went as well.
Please welcome into the arena. We have Deborah Tedds, former Chief Constable of Warwickshire Police, and Chris Crabb, the Chief People Officer of UMove. First of all, in the intermediate height, your Agility Champion 2025, with Run By Going Bananas, Nara Cuddy. And in reserve, with Agility Champion Manic Jack's Summer Like a Sauna, Kaylee Hewitt. And in the large height, your Agility Champion 2025, with Agility Champion Little Dark Haze, Dark Pleasure, Nara Cuddy. What a moment for Nara. She's done the double, ladies and gentlemen. And your reserve, with Agility Champion Combine Away, What a Legacy, David Munnings. A huge thank you to our sponsors, a huge thank you to UMove, and we are now going to send them off on a lap of honours. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and make some noise for your Agility Champions and your reserve.